Mirana.
Crouch, tiger. I sense a hidden dragon.
Nothing stirs the blood like battle. It's better than catnip.
In Dota 1, Mirana's leap speed is set at 1200 units per second. In Dota 2, the leap is actually faster. Before 6.82, it was set at 2000 units per second. When the Rekindling Soul update came out, it was only reduced to 1600, instead of the 1200 it should be. In Dota 1, if you use Hex on a hero and then Mirana uses Moonlight Shadow, that hero will still have to go through the fade time to invis after the Hex duration is over. However, in Dota 2, during Moonlight Shadow, there is no fade time after the Hex duration. That hero will become invisible immediately. There is no audio indication when an arrow hits a unit in Dota 1. So, for instance, if you shoot an arrow and miss, it will make the same sound as if you shot an arrow and hit a target. There is an audio confirmation when an arrow connects with a target in Dota 2 though.
Bullseye.
This might not seem like a big deal, but if you shoot an arrow and it disappears and says,
Bullseye.
then you know you've hit an invisible unit and can then use Reveal to kill them.
As I thought.
In Dota 1, Mirana can do the back arrow trick, where you leap while simultaneously sending an arrow backwards. This is done by leaping, then quickly shooting an arrow at a location in front of Mirana, but before you've leapt past that location. When Mirana leaps past that spot, the arrow will fly out from behind her in the opposite direction she is facing.
Leading the way.
Unfortunately, this was considered a glitch in Dota 1, so it has been intentionally fixed in Dota 2 and is no longer possible. Sacred Arrow is harder to see in Dota 1 because it blends in better with the environment. In Dota 2, the arrow stands out more against the terrain, making it easier to see and subsequently dodge.
I am vigilant.
In Dota 1, Mirana cannot turn or change the direction she is facing during leap. Also, as a result of that, she is unable to attack during leap unless the target is in front of her. In Dota 2, you are able to turn around completely during leap. This means that if you leap away from an enemy, you can still turn and attack them during the leap. In Dota 1, Silencer can use Global Silence to reveal units under the guise of Moonlight Shadow. However, in Dota 2, Global Silence doesn't reveal units that are invisible with Moonlight Shadow. In Dota 1, an enemy can get hit by Mirana's arrow even if they are standing behind her or to the side of her. This is because the arrow spawning position is directly on top of Mirana's center. With the search radius included, anyone standing next to Mirana will be hit regardless of the direction she shot her arrow. In Dota 2, the arrow spawns 190 units in front of Mirana's center. Again, with the search radius, this means only a unit in front of Mirana could get hit by an arrow. You can see your arrow accuracy in Dota 1 by typing -ST into the chat. In Dota 2, this command is not programmed and there is no way to see your arrow accuracy.
30 seconds to battle.
In both Dota 1 and Dota 2, leap can be used to dodge projectiles. However, the only way to make this work with the Warcraft 3 engine was to give Mirana a brief 0.01 second invisibility during leap. With that invisibility, she is able to dodge any projectiles that would be disjointed by going invis. That means that if an enemy hero was carrying around a gem, then Mirana would no longer be able to dodge projectiles with leap. Now, in Dota 2, there is no need to give Mirana invisibility to make leap able to dodge projectiles. Even if you carry a gem, Mirana will still be able to disjoint those projectiles. Thanks to everyone for watching. If you're a big fan of the series, then please consider pledging to my Patreon. You can find the link at the bottom of the screen or in the video description. Also, what do you think about Mirana? Got buffed in Dota 2 or nerfed? Let me know in the comments below.